What's up guys, I'm Mackenzie and today I've got a huge important question for you guys. And yeah, maybe this video shouldn't be on this channel, but I'm going to put it on this channel because YOLO. Anyway, I want you guys to help me decide what team I should use for my FIFA 16 Road to Glory career mode. Now of course I have done a career mode on this channel already. There's the Manchester United career mode. You can check that with a link in the description. There's a playlist down there. You can watch through all 20 episodes and enjoy that. That was pretty sick. And currently I do have a new channel. It's a career mode solely channel, which means I can upload nearly daily career mode content, which is really fun for me. Personally means I can get out more videos and I can just go, right, here's a career mode video, here's a career mode video, blah, 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 blah. Because on my main channel, I would like to drift away from career mode on this channel, more Ultimate Team and then just random videos based, which is going to be really fun to do. So in this, I get more videos made for you guys, and you can, if you only like career mode content, you can just watch career mode. So if you're here and you don't really like Ultimate Team, but you really love career mode, go over to that channel. There's a link in the description there to that channel. You can subscribe. You can check out my current Real Madrid career mode, which is going insane at the moment. I'm loving that career mode. Check out that link in the description. But the question today is, what team should I use for my FIFA 16 Road to Glory career mode? Now the reason I'm asking it on this channel and not on my career mode channel yet is because this channel of course has a lot wider audience. It's a lot bigger. The other one only has just over 100 subscribers so far. This one has a lot more. So this will see more audience and more people will be able to vote on it. And there will be a straw poll down in the link in the description. Check it out there and you can vote for what team I'm going to use in my FIFA 16 Road to Glory career mode. But enough jibber jabbing, let's get on to which teams I should use. Now I have picked out 5 teams that are possible for us to use in this new career mode. Now keep in mind that all the teams are going to be English based, so don't be disappointed when they're not Spanish or French or whatever. And of course, being a Road to Glory, you don't start off in the Premier League, you start off in a lower league. And that's what we're going to do for all 5 of these teams. 2 of them are in the Championship, 3 of them are in League 1. It's exciting. That's why I'm giving you guys an option. Now, the first one is Blackpool. Arguably one of the worst teams in the entire division of Football League 1. They are only 2-star. They got 61 attack, 60 midfield, and 61 defense. They've got a sort of aging squad with not many great young prospects in it. They have one of the smallest transfer budgets and also one of the smallest wages. So they are a very, very rich team. They're a team that you're going to have to probably rely on really good signings and maybe youth academy players to come through. So they're going to be the hardest of this 5 to get to the Premier League and do something in the Premier League. If you want to vote for them, you can check them out with the link in the description to a straw poll. Of course, all of you know that. Of course, with this transfer budget, I am going to be playing in dollars. I'm not going to be playing in pounds or euros or whatever it's called. So instead, that 725,000 wage transfer is in fact going to be higher. It's going to be more probably like $1.2 million. Keep that in mind. The next team though, Bradford City. They are another team very similar to Blackpool. They're slightly better than them. Probably will be doing better in real life and in the league in this game, because in real life Blackpool are actually struggling. I'm not sure how Bradford are doing, but you know, I've played with them before off camera back in like FIFA 13. It was really fun. Maybe it was FIFA 14. Either way, this team has a slightly better transfer budget and wage. They have 900,000 for the transfer budget, 103,000 for their wage, and their team is 2.5 star. As I said before, the team is actually pretty good. It's a decent, strong team. It's average ratings all throughout the team. It's got some decent young players and some pretty decent experienced players who can work around. You know, a few players that will be getting sold out straight away if we do end up with Bradford, but there's a lot of chances and good teams here. But of course, Bradford is just the dull one that everyone always chooses. It's probably bottom or second bottom of my list of preferable choice of team to go to, just because everyone uses them. I would love to do it. Bradford would be an insane career mode to go from the 3rd division to the Premier League. It was better a few years ago when they were in League 2. But yeah, that's probably the second lowest chance or second lowest I want to actually use. Good team, good career mode, but everyone does it, so it's a bit overdone. If you want that though, vote down below. Third and final team in League 1 is Wigan Athletic. Now, of course, this is one of the better teams in the entire division, and they should really be in-game, running away with the league almost. They have the highest transfer budget by 1.4 million sterling, which is quite a lot, nearly double the second highest. They've also got the highest weekly wage by about 20-30k, so you already know that team is pretty solid. They have got a lot of aging players though, and they play 3 central defenders with wing backs, which is very weird. I'd probably have to change that if I did go Wigan. To be honest with you guys though, Wigan is my favorite to do this with out of the 5 teams. I'm not going to have any preference towards these. In fact, I'm probably going to vote once on it. That's my vote for which team I want to use. But you guys can vote yourself. So if you want Wigan, you can vote down there. This is going to probably be the easiest team to get to the Premier League in terms of the players, because they're already good enough to get into the Championship and do okay. So yeah, there's a few good signings here, we could be into the Premier League. So if you want to see Wigan as my team in my Road to Glory career mode on my third channel, check it out, link in the description, and vote. Now, the first team in the Championship is indeed Leeds United. Now, these two Championship teams that I did choose were solely based off the history of the clubs, on how well they once did in English football, and the dominance, or not dominance, but the success that they once endured for a few years in England's top division, way before it was the Premier League. So they are, two famous teams as such that are currently languishing lower in the divisions. So one of them is Leeds United, as you would have seen. They have a decent budget. They're not one of the biggest clubs. They have one of the biggest budgets. No, it's more like a mid-table budget. They are a mid-table team in real life. Their wages are okay. The team is not the best. They have some players who are, in unfamiliar positions. They're a bit over here and there. They're not 100%. They don't have a very balanced team at the moment, which would make them a very good candidate to actually have a career mode with. Of course, Leeds being a popular choice again because of the history they've had. Would you want to see me do a Leeds United career mode? Comment down below, and also go to the straw poll link in the description. Final option though is the best team out of all of them, highest rated, highest budget, and that is Nottingham Forest. They are probably the most successful out of all of them. They've won, of course, the European Championship, the European Cup. They were the best team in Europe 2 years in a row, coming from the lower divisions and then winning it all with absolute ease, pretty much, which is, an absolute fairy tale under Nigel Clough. Jesus Christ. Under Clough, which is the manager back in like the 70s and stuff. Really, really good. This team has one of the highest budgets in the entire league. Definitely the highest wage, pretty much. And the team is really good itself. And they are very good mix of old and young again. They have a lot of young players that could really burst through and put a really good team together. You could only have maybe a few signings and you're in the Premier League. They are the highest rated at 3.5 star. And they have a very good team. Yet again, if you want to vote for them, you can check them out with the straw poll link in the description, and you can also comment down below to give your advice. But guys, those are my 5 teams that I'm going to choose for in my FIFA 16 Road to Glory, which will be starting at the very beginning of February. As soon as that window closes in real life, the transfer window, we will be getting into that career mode, which is going to be really cool. We're going to update the squads and have them completely what they are in real life at the start of the career mode, and that's going to be our last career mode for FIFA 16. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. Yet again, go down to the straw poll link in the description, choose from this variety of 5 teams. There's a lot of variety between those 5 teams. We got Blackpool, who are struggling in real life, would struggle in the game, be very hard to get up on a very low budget. Then you got Bradford, yet again the one that everyone always seems to choose, so maybe not the most exciting, but you guys might want to see that. Then we got Wigan Athletic, again, insane to use. They're going to be real cool to get up. Being in between Manchester and Liverpool is another cool thing as well, and their relation to Everton in terms of the manager, the players, all that cool stuff. It's something that interests me a little bit, so Wigan Athletic would be a cool one to take there as well. But then of course you've got Leeds United, who have that history behind them in the Premier League, in Europe, and all that good stuff. So would we want to use Leeds United? Maybe. You have to vote down below. And then of course you got Nottingham Forest, one of the most successful lower league teams, which is unbelievable. But yes, they are pretty good. That'd be a very slightly easier way to get into the Premier League. The team is already just about good enough to get there. We just make 2-3 signings and bam, we're into the Premier League. But that is going to be it for this video. Check down below, links in the description to a straw poll. There'll also be a link to other videos down there. You can check them out, and my 2 other channels, my games channel and my career mode channel. Check them both out, link in the description. Subscribe if you do enjoy. Please, it would help me out a lot if you could vote with the straw poll. Comments won't do anything this time, although you can comment down what team you'd like, and that would, be pretty cool. And also, if you do have any suggestions for which players to sign for either team I choose, then go down there and comment which players I could go and look at buying in the career mode of FIFA 16 on my 3rd channel. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you later.